thank you for coming back and watching my videos. If you have anything to say after you watch this one, take a look down in the comments and let it all out. Of course, subscribe and like if you also enjoy the content. Michi Mochi V, or Michi Mochi Eevee, whichever one you want to call it. I always call it Michi Mochi V though. She has talked about her time at the grocery store, which as we know means Nijisanji. Yes, she was a part of Nijisanji, in case of those who don't know. She was, Mika Menatika was past tense. Now she's Michi Mochi V, doing an amazing job as Michi, doing amazing things as Michi. And as if you can see right there, this is what she looks like. She talked with her longtime mod about some things, and let me get you right there.
Can I tell chat about the conversation we had before you decided to join VShojo?
Okay, sure. I don't know what it is.
Am I allowed to? I don't know if you remember this or not. So we were sending the call one day, chat, and this was after the grocery store, but before we were talking about, you know, she was thinking about, you know, joining VShojo or whatever, and this girl literally sat there and ugly sobbed about how she didn't think she should join VShojo because she would bring no value to them. Yep.
Again, we hear the not marketable, no value. This is what Nijisanji does to a person. This is why I rail against the company the way I do. The company, not the VTubers, not the talents, the company themselves.
If y'all ever wonder why my eye twitches a little bit whenever the subject of the store comes up, there is a furious tiny red star in the middle of my soul for the store. Okay, they left her the ugly sobbing Chad. I wouldn't be any value. They'd be wasting their time on me, bro. Can I tell you about the amount of fury that generated inside my soul? I mean like, and not at her. This just like, but that's, you know, like I mean, I'm talking about like, there was a significant amount of, girl, I swear to God, if you don't pursue this, I'm gonna fucking come there, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna shake you, and then I'm gonna drag you there. Yeah, I just, you know, because she really, that's where she was. I've seen Depresso Michi, and boy, it's not fun. That's not to say that I wouldn't still stand there and listen to you talk about it. It's fine, but boy, oh boy, that was hard. So yes, I have 100% seen what Depresso Michi looks like. I've never seen you don't even know about some of the shit I've done in my life to people who have made me angry.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, it's a whole phase, right? Like, I was like, yeah, depresso, and I wasn't just doubting myself. I would doubt other people too. And I only saw the worst in every situation. So that's why I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be a good add to anything, because I am such a pessimistic bitch.
Oh my god. Those DMs telling him about how much I appreciate his existence, because since Michi's joined VShojo and had Maiko there to support her, like, I can tell you, I have watched in real time the improvement to her mentality, like genuinely, like I 100%. I think her joining VShojo and having Maiko as her manager has really done nothing but really good things for her.
Maiko gave me like the room to breathe, you know, like, yeah. I didn't have to do everything myself, but unironically, like, me being like optimistic, okay, it's the weekend, relax guys, no corpa, but realistically, chat actually helped me a lot with being more optimistic, because this is when I say like chat helps me a lot more than chat knows. One of the things, and this also mods, y'all joke about everything, so now I'm used to just seeing everything in a better light, because like back then it's like, bad is bad, you can't even laugh at it, it's just bad. Nowadays it's like, just, you can laugh.
Oh my god, it was just bad.
It wasn't even funny.
God,
like,
there wasn't any way
bad.
to laugh about it. It was just fucking it wasn't bad, it was tragic.
He's obviously, I don't involve people, like, I don't show my mods, right? But I had a conversation with Pharaoh one time. This is how like doom I feel so bad. I doom posted to Pharaoh so often back then. I was like, I have this project thing and I'm planning, it's so exciting, and Pharaoh's like, oh my god, that sounds great, and I'm like, but what's the point though? And Pharaoh's just like,
seriously? Oh
yeah.
my god.
Okay, this is the,
she would come to me with these absolutely incredible project ideas, and I was just like, oh my god, that is so amazing.
It was just like that, or I go like, but what's the point though, Pharaoh? What is it gonna accomplish? And he's just like,
yes. ...
Oh my god. Yeah. ... Yeah. There. Like, I'm just like, Pharaoh. Oops. I was such a doom poster. Holy shit. Like an OnlyFriends, right? Where I posted a picture of my cactus, because I have a cactus that I'm planting, and I was just gonna name it like Cash for Cac or some shit like that. And I told her, I was like, I have an idea. I'm gonna promote this like it's a big thing, but all I do is post up like daily pictures of my cactus. And Farrah's like, why that site though? And I'm like, because it's funny. And he's like, no. I was like, no, but think about it. Every day, like, you'll see it grow a little bit. Ideas. Michael's like, yes, queen, we can do that. If it's a bad idea, Michael just doesn't remind me. And I forget about it.
That's amazing.
But
so that's good. That is what I wanted to go over. When she got into VShojo, she was doing posting, etc. Her manager, the people around her, the people who supported her were all like, nope, this is going to be good. You're going to do well. You're going to be a big success, Michi. And like she says, when it's a bad idea, her managers don't remind her at all and she forgets. When it's a good idea, her managers push and push and push. And that is the benefit that VShojo has given to anyone who has joined. And I'm very, very happy that she took that and that she actually ran with it. She actually didn't decide, oh, it's not worth it. Why am I doing this? And stop. So congratulations, Michi. I'm very happy. I'm rooting for you. I know that you had a bad time, and that's why I don't like the company that you were a part of before, but I love the company that you're a part of now, and I love what you are now. I had covered the Miyako-sponsored or, event that was going to be happening for Doki Bird on January 11th for a meet and greet in Hong Kong. It has been rescheduled. It's going to be rescheduled for some point in the future. Unfortunately, it did have to be postponed due to unforeseen circumstances. Don't know what those are. Honestly, it's not any of my business. If it is a personal thing, it's none of my business. If it's a professional thing, like a business thing, I kind of want to know what the heck happened. But if it's something like that happened personally with Doki Bird, it's none of my business. Only when she wants to put it out there is when it's going to be put out there. New date and location will be announced at a later time. We apologize for any inconvenience that has been caused. And continuing on, details regarding ticket handling will be announced as soon as possible. For inquiries, please contact the organizer via email. Doki Bird fan meeting in Hong Kong postponement in the subject line. info@miyako+-plus.com. We appreciate your continued support to our events. So basically, when it comes to if you've already bought a ticket, whether it's just going to be comped for the next ticket, in the sense you already have a ticket for the next one, or if it's going to be fully refunded, because some people were planning a trip there for the January 11th thing, and now they're going to have to replan a trip. They may not be able to make it because of other things in their life they have to deal with. It's just one of those things that does suck for anybody who's a fan of anyone, and they have these things happen. Sayu did an IRL, as just going to let you know, if you don't want to see Sayu's face, if you don't want to break the kayfabe, then of course, in the video, you can skip through it when it's on the video part. I'm just letting you guys know, this is on Sayu's official channel. So, of course, Sayu Synchronicity used to be Zion Lanza. Now she's Sayu Synchronicity, doing an amazing job. She's now part of Noah Talent's Primordia. So she went to Japan to ask people if they knew about VTubers. And this is the response that she got. Like I mentioned, don't freak out about the jump scare. This is her actually asking people about it. Do you have any friends that watch VTubers?
いないですね。はい、わかりました。今日は本当にありがとうございました。お時間ありがとうございます。させてありがとうございます。Been going along the streets, people are pretty busy. So we're asking them, do you know about VTubers? Do you even just watch them? No one said yes. We've asked 4 different people, 4 different people, and nobody has said yes once. They don't even have friends who've seen them.
Well, one guy said that they knew what HeyoTeo was, but didn't know anybody in it.
Right, he couldn't name anybody from. なるほど。はい。アニメとか見たりしてるんですか？
いや、いいですけど、ナルトとかね。なんとかナルトワンピースとかね。ワンピースとかね。終わってるけどね。そこら辺かな。
はい。で、好きなアニメのことなんですけど、何か
普通になんかそのストーリーが入り組んでて、いろんな。
So people know anime.
ですよね、やっぱり。はい。
ワンピースで言ったらそれもそういうこと。
最高ですよね。ありがとうございました。はい。
あと絵も。
いいですよね。はい。
それは聞いたことありますね。
あ、そうなんですか。はい、なるほど。
はい。わからない。
はい、ないですよね。はい。アニメとかを見たりしてるんですか？
僕は見ますよ。
見ますよね。
So yeah, pretty much people watch anime from what you're getting there. People watch anime from what I'm getting, but that doesn't mean that they'll know VTubers. Of course, as has been mentioned before by other people, VTubers are a niche within a niche. So yes, they are a niche within a niche. We are growing. We're absolutely growing. VTubers are growing. I mean, look at my growth. It's small, it's tiny. I'm very tiny compared to others, but it's growing. It's still growing as a part of the whole, thing. But anime is much bigger, and anime is going to be the ones known. Not necessarily because of anime are VTubers going to be popular. That's just, I think, what she's going on. And I'm very glad that Sayu feels comfortable showing her face, that is a part of her content. Once again, this is actually on Sayu Synchronicity's channel. This isn't, somebody, finding their face or whatever. This is her on her actual channel being comfortable enough to show her face and be comfortable enough to go out in public and ask some questions. Bo Sheep, the they-them 80s kid, unapologetically liberal sheep, they had recently been having some issues, been dealing with some stuff this month that has been pretty difficult, and thus have not been around. But I do intend to start streaming regularly again in the next coming days as Simrai as well. So here we go. Here is her mentioning that she's going to be coming back. Or them coming back.
Hey Kim. What? Is that another bag of chips you got there? You know I eat when I'm bored, sheep. And I don't think I quite like what you're implying. Oh, I'm not implying anything. It's just we live in Canada and they're kind of expensive. Why don't you, get off the couch and get back to streaming? Help out around the house a little bit. You know how it is. Oh, I see how it is.
So yeah, just doing a little bit of that. She's just doing a little bit of that. So there you go. She has a little bit of moment, a little thing. It's happening. January 18th is when she's coming back. And of course, her friend, their friend, Kimrai, Dark Mistress 18+, it's indeed happening. So they're coming back. They have dealt with their things that they had to deal with, and they're going to be coming back soon on the 18th. So of course, anyone who was waiting for them to come back, good news. Austin, Texas is having Ikkicon, Aikkicon, alongside the Friends of Culture Dreamers to bring a ton of digital guests back to the wonderful Kalahari Resort just north of Austin, Texas. See you this weekend. And here are the people that have been invited, as you can see there. Every single person there has been invited to, you see Sunny Explosion right there. Sunny Explosion is right there. She's been invited, as has been a lot of other big names there. These are nice, like Dia Fortuna's there. You see a lot of other people from different agencies are there as well. So it is also very, very amazing to see everyone there. And of course, because I do want to show you guys where they're going to be, Kalim, Brielle Cookie Box, as you can see there. Brielle Cookie Box is the bunny down there, bottom left, right there. And K Knight, Taiga Chama, Muranda, Kumo, Harmony, Shu, Roy, Sunny Explosion, Low Lotus and Mango, Sad Lights, Poseidon, Elias Stellaria, Mozumi Peachy, Dia Fortuna are all there. And of course, thank you to our partners in no particular order. This is Kawa Entertainment, Future Legends VT, Virtual Dere, Pixel Link EN, Mythos HQ, and Invicta VT. Those are all the agencies that help them out in doing all of this, which is great for the community. As I've always said, these are always great for the community because that allows people to be able to see their Oshis, no matter how big or small they are. Is a VTuber who is very well known for their VTubing cooking streams, where they have, their VTuber avatar. Usually they would have their Live 2D avatar, or they would have a PNG and whatever, and they would do their cooking stuff. A lot of people copied her, basically emulated her, because she's been doing it for years. People afterwards emulated her because, of course, once you get something good going, you're going to have people emulate you. That's absolutely normal. It's not like, oh my God, they can never do it because it's copying. No, it's normal. She's always seen it as normal. She's even invited people on her show to do the same thing. And she's even taught people how to do it. Recently, she's debuted Onigiri 3D, and here we have Onigiri going here and doing her own thing. And of course, let's listen in to what she's doing.
A grandma's gotta do what a grandma's gotta do, okay? It's rough.
You saw that. Out here. You saw that. I saw that. We all saw that.
You remember last time I got banned, A grandma's gotta do what a grandma's gotta do, okay? It's rough.
What the heck was that? She lost it for 1 second.
You remember last time I got banned, he did learn his lesson. Yes. Was Pokemon around in your childhood, Gary?
Moving at super speed. Yes. That's what people are saying in chat.
I was literally a child when Pokemon came out. Hello.
Press grandma. Giri, they call her grandma and everything. She has pizza for herself to eat while she's cooking. So this is, of course, the person who helped with the animations and stuff like that. Mochi Animator, Spirit Tex, Tenzo, Badagast, Clue Seller, and J Makes Noise for all the people that she wanted to credit for everything that was going on. It's a wonderful thing for her and any VTuber to have the opportunity to have a 3D like this. People from Idol Wildfire, specifically Ricky Poppet, was seeming to want to leave YouTube, or at least not stream on YouTube anymore because of certain things that YouTube was doing. Not like her memberships weren't growing, things like that. They were like really entirely too low. A lot of things are happening on YouTube itself. Being someone that streams on YouTube, and I also put out content on YouTube, I can honestly tell you that it is weird things are happening on YouTube right now. They really are. And I can understand how, you know, memberships and all those things become a problem. And it says, thank you for your support. Thank you for always being understanding and leaving space in your heart. I'll keep working hard to make everyone proud. What she talking about? She says, in case you weren't there for the stream, going to make a gradual move over to Twitch for gaming guerrilla streams and dedicating the YouTube channel to long form, more curated content. So she's going to be leaving YouTube as what YouTube is good for, what YouTube is good at doing, which is promoting videos, promoting that type of stuff. And the actual gaming, guerrilla streams, other type of streams, she's going to be going to Twitch. Kind of the same thing that Ricky Puppet did, because YouTube for streaming doesn't seem to be doing so well. At least it seems to me, this is just my idea based on what I'm seeing, that Idol Wildfire is having issues with YouTube and the content and it pushing it correctly and all that kind of stuff, which I've had on my channel as well. So I can definitely understand where they're coming from. Pekora is in the news again, this time for a wonderful reason. She is having her, on the 12th, her concert with many, many guests. The ones that so far, as of this recording, she has announced have been the Bao Bao twins, the Fuomoko, of course. This is her birthday 3D live, of course. And remember, I think Suisei said they don't have to do it if they don't want to, but, you know, a lot of them want to because they want to give back to the community that supported them for so long. And here we have next is Nene and Lami. And after that, we have, of course, Callie and Bae. There's going to be more announced, but right now, as of right now, these are the ones that she has announced for herself. And she is, as mentioned here, it is going to be at 9 p.m. JST, so adjust your clocks based on that, based on what your time zones are. For me, I believe it is 15 hours behind that it's going to be for me, so somewhere around 5, well no, actually earlier than 5, that's 9 p.m, probably somewhere around 3 or 4 in the morning for me, honestly, probably somewhere like that, honestly, right like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, because I'm in Pacific Standard Time, but adjust that depending on yours. It's JST if you want to look it up, of course. It says January 12th is Pekora's 6th birthday. We're going to have a super luxurious 3D live. We had lots of guests come too. Look forward to seeing who will be there. And of course, many, many, many more who probably will be announced at a later date. Gavis Bettel, the full-time fool of Holostars English Tempest, has recently come out with a new monorail cover. Monorail cover. I read it as monorail, but it's monorail cover. The song is Kiri by Monorail, which is the artist. And they have, of course, it right there, which I'm going to show you here. Gavis Bettel, of course, 177K. This is their channel. And here is the cover. So that's a little bit of a taste of what they have. Of course, I can show you the full. This is just, it kind of pans out and that kind of stuff. It is very, very good cover. He did a really good job. As you can see, he did a really good job. He is putting his heart out there. And I do want to give the Holostars a little bit of recognition because, of course, they are overshadowed by a lot of other things. And, males in the VTubing sphere a lot of times don't get enough recognition out there. We have Josuji Shinji as well as Banzuin Haka. They both are celebrating their 2nd anniversaries with Holostars. And with that, of course, as you know, they all have a lot of merch. Treasure held dear, acrylic diorama stand, Josuji Shinri earring, Koi acrylic coaster, situational voice pack paired with you, complete set purchase bonus, a postcard with handwritten autograph, and bonus voice pack. So you get to see all of this. And of course, these are the bits of stuff here. These are also the anniversary merchandise that you can have there. You have the diorama set, which you're doing a lot of recently. And you have the plate set and the voice pack as well. You have as well here the Banzuin Haka 2nd anniversary celebration merch. And with the 2nd anniversary merch set complete, everything here. And of course, here we have the 2nd anniversary merch set complete set here. Of course, with everything shown here that you can have for each and every one of them. And, ooh, this one actually has a glass. So it's very nice to see that all of them have this. Machina X Fleon, 2nd anniversary celebration merch is out. Machinan blanket, Elysium Academy winter muffler, the Academy winter cap, shape-shifting Machirumra mug, and situation voice pack as well. They're separating each one of them so that they can each get their own merch set, which is very good. Even if they are a part of Holostars, which is a less seen branch under cover, we have all of their stuff here that you can see. all the different Elysium things, the specific muffler, the Academy Winter Cap, you have the mug, you have the voice pack, and all of that in between. I'm glad that Holostars has not abandoned any of their talents and are continuing to promote them. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms. Everything is welcome. Languages, all are welcome, because I want to make it a positive space for everybody in the VTuber community. There's way too much negativity out there right now, and I do want to make it a positive space for everyone. Thank you again for being here. We're talking about HeyoTeo from V-Line. It's a HeyoTeo Oshi mark there, and we are looking at their whole thing. It's check us out Among Us stream. It was about 6 hours ago. This was the latest one that they did. It says, I'm everyone's favorite galactic pirate. I do use voice changer. Got to do some business anonymously after all, of course. And let's take a look at one of their videos. One of the things that they have here, a clip from a while back. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's on the it was on the bug.
I saw.
I was just confused why this strategy was moving.
So they had some fun. They had some fun there, and on their HeyoTeo YouTube site, because when they have a YouTube site, I put it out there. Ghost Watchers with Michi VT. We're having last stream of 2024. Other places, this is a VOD repository for what it looks like, shorts and VODs, in order to, of course, because, as I mentioned before, Twitch is not good with repository for VODs, so you have VODs here whenever you can. And of course, I will have everything in the description below. Thank you so much as well, HeyoTeo, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I hope this gets you more views, or at least more eyes on yours. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.